Right. So Laura, you started your role as Chief Executive of the Suffolk FA at the end of last year. How have you enjoyed your time in the role so far?
I'm really enjoying it, thank you. Yeah, I've enjoyed football for a long time, played since I was about 6 or 7, so I feel really lucky to be here, to be honest.
Yeah, and just how important a role do you think grassroots football plays in society?
It's massive. Obviously, football's the national sport, so you know, we want to continue to encourage people to play, but also, you know, it takes kids off the streets, it gives them something to focus on when maybe, you know, they've got certain other challenges in their lives, and it brings communities together as well, so I think it's got a really big part to play.
Yeah, and you've got the Suffolk football plan in place in line with the national game strategy. What are the main aims of this plan?
Essentially what we're trying to do is to get more people playing football and to get more people coaching football in the right way, to get clubs structured in the right sort of way so as they're safe for children to play, and essentially it's just to sort of grow the game in a really positive environment for the players.
Yeah, and are you on course to meet those targets as it stands?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, we're doing pretty well. We've got targets around referees, players, coaches, a whole variety of different targets, and yeah, we're making good progress with all of them.
Yeah, and you've got your Grassroots Football Festival here today at Gainsborough. It must be great to see so many players and spectators at the event.
Yeah, it's brilliant. We're really pleased with how it's gone today. We've had about 60-70 different teams playing during the day. Real grassroots football at its best. We've got a couple of our county cup finals here today as well, so we've got kind of the top end of the game for the different age groups as well, so it's really good.
As you said earlier, you play football yourself at quite a decent level. You must be great to see a girls-specific festival as well at this event.
Yeah, really good. And in fact, I think we had the most teams here today in the girls' festival. So yeah, for me personally, it's brilliant.
And just how far do you think the women's game has come in recent years?
Yeah, I mean it's the second biggest team sport in the country now, women's football, and the girls in the GB team at the Olympics did really well, beat Brazil at Wembley, first time they've ever played them, so that was really good to raise the profile of the game. And just locally in Suffolk, on Monday night last week we had the women's cup final, county cup final at Portman Road, and that was for the first time ever as well, so we're all doing our bit and the game's really pushing on.
So overall, would you say that grassroots football in Suffolk is thriving at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We've got some really good, hard-working volunteers, and for sure, it's going from strength to strength.
What would your message be to anyone wanting to get involved playing football?
I'd certainly encourage them to do that. We've got some brilliant clubs all over the county, in the villages and in the towns. And if they're interested in finding out where they can play, then they just need to give us a ring at the county office, and we'll help them out.
All right, that's lovely.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time.